last game in Tiger Stadium. What do you think the emotions the night is going to mean to you?
It's gonna be an emotional night for me. I just know 'cause the type of person I am. But I think what the most important thing is I'm gonna be out there ready for the football game. And but after the game, I think it's gonna be pretty emotional. I'm gonna shed a couple of tears, but just look back on the career that I've had, the ups and the downs, and just know I always fought through and just took it out and stay here at LSU.
Speaking of your career, you've been here for a number of years, battled through injuries. Looking back on it, was there like one moment where you're like, that's where it clicked for me, or like, what is this career at LSU meant to you?
Well, a lot of kids would like transfer after like not playing the first couple of years. I just decided to stick it through because like I know like from a young age this is where I wanted to be, and I was always grateful for the opportunity. Like this was my first offer. Like LSU was the first one to believe in me, so I feel like there was always a reason I was here at LSU. So why go somewhere and try to start somewhere else or like do something somewhere else? Well, I just feel like I belong here at LSU, and I feel like I've proved that to like have this last year be my best year. It just shows it's a testament to how hard I worked and all the work I put in.
Where have you seen yourself grow the most on the field over the past few years?
Oh man, it's a lot of places, but I think like just being I think for me, I think being aware of the situation. Like Saturday, for instance, when I had to go line stop, I know like if they score right now, I know the game just turns on top of his head. So at that moment, I just had to make a play and just thank God. You know what I'm saying? I made the right play and we got the fourth down stop. So I think just like understanding the game, at like the football game within the game, just understanding the game in itself.
That goal line celebration. What's going through your head? I don't think I've ever seen a D lineman come out and kind of do what you do.
Just being happy to be out there. You know, like last year, like it got taken away from me, and like you don't really understand how much you love something until you don't have it anymore. So just getting a chance to come back and be on the field and make the plays that I do, like, and not just like any type of plays, like really like valuable plays that help us win the side of the game. So just being out there having fun, and that's like really my biggest thing. We're just out there having fun.
It's been a few weeks since Coach Wilson took over, as the head coach of this team. What have you kind of noticed from him? What's it been like playing under him as like the head guy the past few weeks?
These past 3 weeks has been all about the team and nothing but the team. Like we really stress that because like we all want to, regardless of how this thing ends, we want to be a family, and it's literally all about us. It's not about the opponent. Of course, we want to win the game, but we feel like if we play to the best of our ability, like the game is going to decide itself.
You've been through a lot of changes in your career, just with different D-line coaches coming in and out throughout your time. Just what have you learned the most about your time here at LSU from all the different coaches that you've had?
I think the biggest thing is absorb like information fast. You don't know how long the guy like that's coaching you is gonna be there. Like you don't know, like, and it's not just like just getting like replaced or anything. It could be like family reasons. Like you just don't know like what can happen, and just is being able to absorb the information while you're getting it is the biggest thing. So being able to take the information that day and apply it on the field, I think like doing that every single day, regardless of who your coach is. Like if you just apply that every single day, then every person that comes in front of you and to coach you, I think they just make you a better player because you just grab something from every coach that you've been coached by.
How far have you seen this, not only just this defense, but this defensive line come throughout your time?
I tell them all the time, I'm grateful to be a leader in that room. Like they don't understand. Like I mean, some of the guys are new in there, but some of the guys have been there for a while. But like they just don't know. They don't understand how much I love them, and like those are really my brothers, and I wouldn't want to go out there with the group. So it's just a testament how hard we've been practicing, like with like the new stuff Kyle's showing us. I'm just grateful for the fact that the D-line has been playing how they are, man. It's just like I can't even put into words how good we've been playing. So I just grateful for the guys that are all in the room.
Speaking of Kyle, Coach Davis, who, everybody seemed to love, kind of leaves right before the season. You bring in Kyle Williams. What's it been like playing under him this year?
When I was a recruit here, like being recruited by Coach O, Coach O always told me like I reminded him of Kyle Williams. And I feel like for me, it's kind of a full circle moment because like it kind of when I got my first offer here, then Coach O always told me I played like Kyle, and then for like I watched Kyle all the way up to now. Like for my last year to be here and Kyle be my head coach, it's kind of like just a full circle moment for me. I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
You guys have forced a lot of turnovers this year and turnovers on downs. What is it about Blake's defense that allows you all to be put in those positions?
I mean, he's the genius behind it all. Like literally, like all we do is, like I said earlier, all we do is go out there, we take the information and we go out there and apply it the same day. So, like regardless if we have 10 new calls or not even one new call, like it's just like going out there and just believing in our coach, like knowing that he's going to put us in the best position to make plays. And I think everyone, like regardless, top to bottom, we all truly do believe that. So when we do the stuff that like we do it right, we get good results. When we do it wrong, we know why we're in the situation that we are.
Talking about Coach Baker, you guys were here together before. He leaves and comes back. Just talk about the relationship you have with him.
I've had a good relationship with Coach Baker since he's been in the first time. He was the linebackers coach the first time, so like it was kind of like that linebacker D tackle like relationship in the sense of that they're just real close. Like just kind of like brothers as a sense like. Cause like when Witt's out there or West or Devon's out there like telling me stuff, like I truly do appreciate those guys. Like we like not necessarily hang out all the time, but we do hang out, and it's like when your relationship with your linebacker and the D tackle is really good, you get good results. So I just it's kind of like when your relationship with your coach is really good, you get good results. So just him coming back here shows a lot about him, and just being grateful that he's my DC now.
You feel like in the last 2 years, y'all have kind of restored that classic meaning of LSU defense and what it represents?
I mean, that's what we really wanted to do. We wanted to bring the old LSU back here. So I feel like defensively, we've took a step in the right direction. But to me, I think this is just the foundation. I think for years to come, I think they're only going to get better.
I know it's only been a few weeks with Coach Frank, but do you feel like maybe there's a different culture with him and kind of how this program is and kind of the trajectory of where it should be going?
Yeah, I think it's more like, well, I won't even say team-oriented, but it's just more like just bringing that old LSU back, how it used to be. Saying nothing bad about how it was recently, but just how that old LSU used to be, the old school LSU, a lot of in the I formation, let's just go get a couple yards and let's go win the game. So it's just like bringing that back is like, well, this is why I came here. I grew up watching that. I watched it, being a recruit here back in before 2019, like being a recruit all the way back in like 2016. So I watched it for so many years, and to be like, it kind of feels like coming back home in a sense of bringing the culture back here.